body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health, because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Great to be with you. Thanks for tuning in today. And we're having a lot of fun around here. Two of my good pals showed up. They were out drinking all night and wandered into the studio. That's not true. No, that's a lie. Richard Passwater and Ed Graham. No, they're in the studio. They're about as good and clean as they come. Hardly out drinking all night, and they're in studio today. And Gary's inside the studio here on this side of the glass, and of course, the ever faithful and reliable Stephen Armstrong on the other side. And of course, you're there. We're having a party, man. This is great. I love doing this. We're glad that you're there. And having Richard and Ed in the studio today, we'll be able to engage them a little. Anytime a guest is in studio, it's better. You know, pen pals are fine. Talking to people on the phone is fine. But when you have somebody in front of you, what we call in the business dyadic communication, face-to-face, it's always better. And so I'll engage them, and we're going to explore. We've talked about it many times, this business about your collagen matrix, the intracellular matrix. That's the highly technical. But know this. As you age, that matrix, that collagen matrix, declines. It degrades. It's like the infrastructure of a city, right? It just ages, the bridges rust, the buildings weaken. It's similar, especially when you don't attend to it. The roads, the bridges. Now you hear the government talking about, we need to do something about that because it's declining. It's been unattended. Most people didn't get up this morning thinking about their collagen matrix. I promise you, they didn't. Only the most obsessed and maybe narcissistic, someone like me, would get up and look in the mirror and say, there's something wrong with your collagen matrix. You're not looking good. I would do that, but the rest of the population probably not. However, that being said, if I can bring it to your attention, and it's not just looking good, your collagen matrix is implicated with all of your connective tissue. Without exception, Richard will explain better than I could ever do on any given, even on my best day. He will explain it, describe it, and explain it in a way that'll make sense to you. You want to age better? You want to feel better? You want to have better health? That's a big promise. You thought I was going to say go to church. No. You could do that. That might help. But taking Biosil every day will help accomplish that. I base my whole reputation and brand on that. How do I know? Because the product's been around forever. I know the company that makes it, and I know the clinical trials. So I'm not out on a limb here. I'm not taking any great risk when I just said. It will make a difference. I get that all the time. People that take the product, especially women, well, men not so much, will come up to me and say, my fine lines and wrinkles are starting to go away. They typically don't do that. Although I would be a man who would say that. I might walk up to Gary and sit one day and say, Gary, I've been taking that Biosil, and I noticed the fine lines and wrinkles around my eyes are better. He knows me, and he would probably say, is that right, Doc? And he would continue to work.
Yeah. But we do have a guy that does come up and talk to us about it all the time, though. That is in the business. You know who I'm talking about up front?
Oh, yeah. It's funny, I'm probably telling you all more than you should know or would want to know, but it's interesting the people that come up and talk to me, and it's like they tell me things they shouldn't be telling me. I don't know why they do that. I'm not a priest. I know I wear black a lot, and they tell me all kinds of stuff. Men too. You'd be surprised. They'll do it quietly. They're very concerned about the way they look, and they're aging, and they want to look better. They ask me, is there certain creams can I use for my face? And I say yes. And they're shocked that I would know. Gary will tell you, he drives with me a lot, and he sees me putting cream on my face all the time. I've been doing it more lately because of the radiation, 33 rounds of radiation that cooked my head, my face, and my neck. That's why I've had to do that a lot. But I use creams, and men will ask me privately, what can I put on my face to make my face more moist? And then how can I get rid of these wrinkles? I said, Biosil. Start to take some Biosil, help your face. They say, really? And I said, you don't have to hide the bottle from your wife. She can take it too. Gary's going to give you some numbers. You can see I'm having a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. I love this. Go ahead, Gary.
You can reach us at 877-897-8255 or at Dr. Garko at letstalknutrition.com. On the Facebook page, that's Let's Talk Nutrition, one word, and on Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition. So that's funny that you say that, Doc, because you're sitting here saying, "Oh, there's not." We personally know two people that take it, that are in the business, and it's funny that you say that because I said I was going to actually introduce Richard to one of them, but I was like, nah, never mind. But
and it's there's health is not just about what goes on the inside; it's about how you appear on the outside. And you're going to hear Richard today and Edward Graham talk to you about that. Richard travels all over the world. He just got back. He was did you do an all-nighter? Fly back or no?
Oh, it was a sensible flight. It was during the day.
Yeah, but you were just in L.A.
I was in Palm Springs. I had to go to a charity golf tournament out that way.
I always joke. He travels how many miles a year?
Miles wise, probably at least about 180,000.
And I keep asking him, are you in the witness protection program? Have you not paid your taxes? Are you married to more than one woman and you're trying to why are you on the run? He travels everywhere, and he's in different cultures, and he has told me on the air and shared with you, no matter what culture it is, people want to look better. That's not vain. That's just caring about yourself. It doesn't have to be cast as vanity. And Biosil can do that. But the way you look on the inside is the way you look on the outside. And Richard will explain that today too. So we're having some fun. We're going to get into all of that today. And we always invite you to call, please, 877-897-8255. Gary gives you the numbers all the time. Visit our Facebook page, like the page, share the page. If you like the page, I'll love you back. I'll not just like you back, I'll love you back. Send me a message. Gary monitors all social media in here. Twitter at LTN Radio or at Dr. Garko. We were traveling around yesterday visiting different vitamin stores, health stores, and Gary made the dreadful mistake of introducing me to 3 college students, one of whom is majoring in nutrition at the University of Texas.
Texas A&M, Aggies.
Texas A&M. I then proceeded, he introduced me to them, and I proceeded to talk to them for how long?
42 minutes.
42 minutes.
Saying I was keeping track, but it was 42 minutes.
I miss teaching. I miss being a professor. I couldn't help it. I'll tell you more.
During the life cycle, the type and amount of probiotics needed for best results changes as the body ages and experiences different health conditions. For this reason, Udo's Choice Probiotic Blends by Flora are available in formulations and concentrations based on published clinical studies. The Udo's Choice line of probiotics offers 7 powerful probiotic blends that are specifically formulated to be age and condition specific for either infants, children, adults, advanced adults, or those with specific health needs. All 7 blends of Udo's probiotics use only medicinal strains of friendly probiotic bacteria. Each of the Udo's Choice probiotics are multi-strain formulas, which means they benefit the entire intestinal tract. Take a proactive approach to maintaining gastrointestinal well-being, a core foundation of overall good health by using the right probiotic supplement. Udo's Choice probiotics are science-based, condition-specific, vegetarian, raw, and gluten-free. Find them in the cooler at local health food stores.
It's no secret that as we age, our bodies go through a lot of changes. Most people believe aches and pains are an inevitable part of the aging process, but it doesn't have to be. You can do something about it. Collagen is the major component of connective tissue in the body and is the foundation of ligaments, tendons, cartilage, and bones. After age 25, natural collagen production typically slows at a rate of about 1.5% per year. Fast forward to age 50 and your body could be producing 35% less collagen, possibly resulting in weakened connective tissue and bones. Collagen Joint Complex by Neocell is an all-natural, complete joint formula that contains collagen, glucosamine, chondroitin, and hyaluronic acid, which are the 4 key nutrients needed to support the health of our joints. To learn more about Neocell's full line of joint support, beauty, and anti-aging products, visit neocell.com or visit your favorite local health food store nationwide.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Still looking for your fountain of youth? It's Zinnia. Look no further than the beauty aisle of your favorite health and nutrition store. Zinnia is the newest product from Form Essentials, the brand that brought you solace. So you know it's filled with the highest quality ingredients. Many cosmetic products only treat topically, while Zinnia addresses aging and hair loss from within. Formulated to support the growth of radiant hair, skin, and nails, Zinnia is sure to help you turn back the hands of time and assist you in aging gracefully. Zinnia provides a spectrum of key vitamins and other evidence-based natural ingredients such as alpha-lipoic acid, biotin, and collagen and elastin peptides, all combined in one capsule for your convenience. By promoting beauty from the inside out, you're strengthening your cells and creating a lasting enhancement to your natural beauty. Zinnia fits into your daily routine and can be taken to boost your current cosmetic products. Available now at leading health and nutrition stores. Ask for Zinnia by name. Start taking Zinnia hair, skin, and nails today and get ready to look amazing. Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Flora, premium organic oils, teas, tonics, and supplements. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. A. Vogel, Europe's leading brand of herbal medicine. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. And Richard Passwater's in studio. Ed Graham's here. We're going to get to them in a moment. We'll get to them toward the bottom of the hour in terms of why they came here. I was a little surprised that I thought it was just going to be on the phone today, and Richard called me and he said, Dr. Garko, would you mind if we stop by today? Yeah, really, you're bothering me. I'm busy here. No, I said you can always come to my house. You never need an invitation. So they're in studio, and I'm so happy to have them. They're two wonderful people, two great professionals. You can't find any better. A lot of integrity. They work for great companies. Richard works for a company that's affiliated with Natural Factors. Ed has been with Natural Factors, I'll let him tell you in a moment, for a long time. And they have the Biosil product here in the U.S. They distribute it. But Richard's company is the raw material manufacturer of that company. It's a Belgian company called Biominerals. And so they have a great relationship. We'll explain that in a minute. So it's always nice to have nice people around, and who know what they're doing. Makes my job easier. Yesterday, Gary and I, and the young man that I introduced on the air, Marcus Bryant. Marcus is a graphics designer in the marketing department for Let's Talk Nutrition. He's a young man. Gary's relatively young himself, but Marcus is really young. And I've been traveling with them for the last several days. We're visiting health stores here in the Tampa Bay area for different reasons. And we were in this one store and talking. And my instinct is always to talk to customers and whomever. And so Gary was standing there, and he introduced me to 3 students from Texas A&M, and turns out that majoring in dietetics, wanting to be dietitians, and I was a professor for 25, 30 years, and I just couldn't help myself. And I think, what did I do? How long did I talk to them? 42 minutes, you said?
42 minutes.
Gary and Marcus went about their business, but you snapped some photos. Do you have that photo?
Yeah, I got it. It's on our Facebook page. I'll put it up on our
He's going to put it
stream.
up on the screen. And I'm standing there. There's a reason why I'm telling you this story. I'm standing there talking to them. I was talking to them about nutrition. And I said to them, nutrition is the first principle of health. And the one young woman looked at me, and I said, I've been saying that for a long time in my career. I said, no one has ever challenged me. I said, what do you think about that? Has any of your professors ever said that to you? No. I said, really? Nobody has ever said that nutrition is the first principle of health. And she said, no. And then I proceeded, as instinct would have it in me, to tell her why. And as I was talking to them, their youth and their health was so apparent to me. I had forgotten what it's like to be in front of young people. They were young. 20 on the outside, 20 maybe, 21. There they are. That looks like it's stretched, that photo.
Yeah, to fit the screen.
Yeah. Can you shrink it?
It'll look awkward.
Shrink it a little bit. There's 3 of them. If you're watching the show, the one on your left with the it says the big something or other on it. There you go. Those 3 young women reminded me of how important it is that our youth be better informed about health, wellness, and well-being and nutrition. They look so vital to me and so healthy and so hopeful. And I thought, this is the way it can be. And it made me miss being a professor and teaching students and being with students. I love that energy. I love the vibe. And some say to me all the time, well, you're still teaching. It's just on the air. And that's probably true. But when you're in a classroom and you have people in front of you, young people, it's really, and I can't, it's a wonderful experience. It was a privilege to be able to do that. And as I look at that photograph now, and I look at myself, I'm smiling and I'm lit up, Gary. I really, you can tell that I was having a wonderful moment with these three young, beautiful students from Texas A&M. They'll probably forget about me. They probably forgot about me as soon as I walked away. Say, thank God he's gone. But
I doubt that's the case.
They didn't have to take notes for the lecture, so they'll remember it.
The one young woman's always going to remember nutrition is the first principle of health.
That's her.
And it is, by the way. That is the foundation of this show. This show is built on that principle. It is. It is its point of view. Any good talk show, political, health, religious, whatever, sports, if it doesn't have a point of view, it's usually terrible. It has to have a point of view. And that's our point of view around here. Nutrition is the foundation of health, and I'll add two more, wellness and well-being. Come back. Ed Graham, Richard Passwater, Biosil, you'll be intrigued.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering, you're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit takesolace.com. Solace, for healthy sleep naturally.
Great to be with you. Thanks for tuning in. Richard Passwater is here today, and Ed Graham. They're in studio. I should tell you, in the spirit of transparency, they're two good pals of mine. They're not just my colleagues. They're good friends. I consider them that. Always have been, how can I put this? Never one moment of stress, tension, strife, anxiety with them ever, for any reason. Yeah, that's a nice way to get along with people, isn't it? They make it easy. I'm glad they're here. And I'm glad you're there. Please give us a call. You can get here even closer if you like. Just give us a call at
877-897-8255, 877-897-8255.
So, Richard, we've talked about this before. You do travel around the world. Ed travels all over the state of Florida. He works for Natural Factors.
I was with them in Canada not a month ago.
You were at a trade show?
Vancouver. They had a nice women's health conference, and they flew me up there. It was fantastic. Over 1,000 women showed up for a 2-day event. Yeah.
Wonderful.
I only scared a few off.
Well, I hardly think so. You'll need to get into your mic, Edward. Okay. Get in. Your mom used to call you Edward when she was mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I alluded to the idea that no matter what culture it is, Middle East, Far East, South America, wherever, North America, and he's been to all these places. Have you been to all the continents?
No, only 5.
5. How many are there? 7, right? Yeah. So you need to get busy. I can't get out of the yard. He travels to 5 continents. He has learned no matter where, what culture, what circumstance, people do care about the way they look. That's intriguing to me. We typically associate that with vanity. You know what? Maybe a little vanity wouldn't hurt. Maybe if people cared more about the way they looked, they would get busy, a little bit busier about the way they look on the inside, because that's the key to looking better on the outside.
I'm wearing dress shirts now. I'm wearing button-up. Did you notice that?
I noticed. You cleaned up.
Yeah. And one of the reasons why I'm really proud that I'm wearing these dress shirts, if you notice how baggy they are from my first week.
Yeah, you lost some weight.
Okay. But it makes me feel good about myself knowing how good I look now. Better. And I do, and I feel better.
We got about 50 more pounds to go.
Plus.
Well, I'll take 50 from you.
Yeah.
But you feel better?
Yeah, I feel better. And not only that, like now, because it's getting hot where we're at here, with highs last week 96 degrees. I know you guys were here. Right. And now I'm feeling better even being outside in long pants.
Mm-hmm. You should know that Gary is an employee of Let's Talk Nutrition now. So you should know that. He works for the company and streams the show. So that's what's different. That's why he's wearing a dress shirt. And he's afraid to go have lunch with me. I noticed last night when we were at dinner, Edward and Richard, I ordered vegetables. This is what I ordered. I ordered vegetable soup with a sprouted grain bag or bun. Sprouted whole grain. What did my producer order?
A bowl of tomato soup.
No, that's not true. No, there's a point in telling you this story. This is about habituation. He ordered, it wasn't tomato soup. It was creamy tomato soup. And I don't know what was floating in that bowl. It looked like giant cheese chunks. I don't know what he put in there. And I didn't say a word to him. I let him eat it. I said, you know what? He's hungry. We hadn't eaten all day. I said, I'm not going to ruin his dinner. I'm going to tell him now, as I share with you, it's very difficult to change your relationship with food. He had no business eating that if he wants to lose weight. He should have ordered what I ordered. It was boring. It was just vegetable soup with a whole grain bun. Sprouted, no less, with holy water. Right? He probably had more fun, but I had better health with that dinner. I'm just saying, brother.
Well, I wanted the baked potato. Okay, and this
You
is
should have ordered the baked potato. But he didn't order it because he was tempted to put the sour cream on it.
yeah. So I got away from that temptation though. But I've learned I learned that's going to tempt me to do something else. So I'm not going to do it.
Here's what I would recommend. The last 3 nights, I have included a sweet potato. I put them in the oven. Takes about 40 minutes. You don't need to put anything on them. If you get a good sweet potato, it's sweet enough. And last night for dinner, I had a sweet potato with black beans and rice that I made. That was my dinner. No salad last night because I was full. And that's what was my dinner. And the sweet potato. Eat the sweet potato, move away from the white potato.
Okay.
And you'll enjoy it. You don't need to put anything on it.
Well, if anybody has recipes, vegetable recipes, I'm looking for all vegetable recipes.
I'm trying to get him, Edward and Richard, to a all whole food plant-based diet, no meat. I can't do no oil with him. I'm doing no oil, but almost no oil. No dairy. Dairy is out. I'm off dairy completely. Whole food, plant-based, no meat, almost no dairy, and almost no oil. And I'm trying to get him to that way of eating because I know he'll lose weight and I know he'll keep it off. I know you guys won't go that route, right?
Well, you do the best you can. You know what I mean? But
do you guys eat meat?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
How many days a week do you eat meat, Richard?
I eat meat fairly regularly, probably 5 or 6 days a week.
Oh, my God.
We usually, my wife and I, just on Sunday. We usually, throughout the week, we're vegetable-based, but on Sunday we'll have like a nice baked chicken.
Your wife is, she's Latin American, isn't she? She's Spanish.
Yes, so we have a lot of beans and rice, believe me.
See, we eat that. We eat the beans and rice.
And how many days a week do you eat meat?
5 or 6. I eat. I don't eat large portions of it, but
how many days? How of those 5 or 6 days? How many times is that red meat?
I don't eat red meat.
When you say you eat meat, what meat are you eating?
Fish and chicken. Sometimes some turkey.
Okay. 877-897-8255. You couldn't get me to eat fish 3 days a week at gunpoint. No way. I won't do it. You know why. Starts with the letter T. What's the word?
Toxins.
Thank you very much.
Don't be stressed out or anxious. Take Hempanol, the only raw CO2 hemp extract available. It's 100% organic with wild oregano P73 extract. You might have heard about CBD, but there's no comparison. Hempanol has the power and potency you need to support your nervous system, stay calm and focused, and maintain a healthy immune system. Unlike other CBD oils, Hempanol contains the full spectrum of phytocannabinoids. Take Hempanol and feel great. And if you suffer from insomnia and can't seem to get that full night's rest, try Hempanol PM. Hempanol PM is specifically formulated to get you the rest you need without feeling sluggish when you wake. It's non-addictive, completely natural, and leaves you feeling energetic and ready to take on the day. To place your order, to find out where to find Hempanol in your area, call 1-800-243-5242, 800-243-5242, or visit us at oregonol.com.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. At Country Life Vitamins, we've been helping people live happy, healthy lives since 1971, and we believe integrity should always be our #1 ingredient. We are committed to this belief because you deserve high-quality nutrition, specifically crafted with the highest standards to support your health. Country Life's manufacturing facility is an NSF GMP-registered facility, as well as USDA certified organic, so you can feel good about the products you're taking. Country Life Vitamins is also the first supplement company in the United States to have a complete line of products certified gluten-free. That's over 500 products. Country Life Vitamins' pledge of integrity is based on 5 standards: authenticity, cleanliness, freshness, consistency, and accuracy. Ask for Country Life's top-selling products, such as Coenzyme B Advanced for increased energy or Flex Able for joint health. Country Life Vitamins' commitment to ensure all of our products are pure, wholesome, gluten-free supplements full of natural goodness provides peace of mind with the knowledge you are using a brand you can trust.
Is getting a good night's sleep a challenge? Fortunately, there's a superior fast-acting sleep formula called Tranquil Sleep from Natural Factors. This non-habit-forming supplement contains a unique combination of melatonin, 5-HTP, and L-theanine, which works in harmony with your body's natural sleep hormones. Tranquil Sleep can help you fall asleep, stay asleep, sleep sounder, and wake up refreshed, all without feeling drowsy in the morning. The key benefit comes from increasing the time spent in the deeper stages of sleep. It's only in these deeper levels of sleep that we truly experience the rejuvenation, regeneration, and recuperation that sleep provides. Even if you think you get a good night's sleep, give Tranquil Sleep a try. You might be surprised with how much better you've slept by waking up with more energy and enthusiasm to start your day. Learn more at naturalfactors.com.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new: agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Now Foods. Our products work. American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Renew Life, the digestive care company. Country Life, a leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. Enzymedica, the enzyme experts. North American Urban Spice, the only oregano oil you can take on a daily basis. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show, and whatever you may be doing. Richard Passwater's in studio. Ed Graham's in studio. We're right here. Richard, Biosil, before we head to the top of the hour, some people can't stay for the entire length of the show. There's a new study out, the most recent study, that a trial on the product. Can you share a highlight of that, please?
The most recent one, which was published about 2 months ago, was a study that showed Biosil reduced pain, stiffness, and improved physical functioning in men with moderate to moderately severe osteoarthritis of the knee. It was a 12-week study where men took either 2 Biosil capsules or 2 placebo capsules for the 12 weeks. And these men had documented moderate to moderately severe osteoarthritis of the knee. They were given a WOMAC assessment.
What is WOMAC? It's an acronym for?
The Western Ontario and McMaster's assessment criterion. It's a gold standard assessment tool to gauge how knee pain is affecting somebody's life. There's 5 questions on it for pain, and Biosil reduced the pain 48% over the 12 weeks in the men taking the Biosil capsules. It was about 26% better than the placebo. It also reduced the stiffness 48%. That was about 35% better than the placebo.
Well, let me ask you this. Biologically and anatomically, the cartilage, the knee, the cartilage is between the joints in the knee. When the cartilage degrades, okay, it produces fragments and causes pain. There is no real way to build cartilage back up, is there?
Well, after a certain age, which is debatable what age it is, the body doesn't make any more chondrocytes, which are the living cells in the
let's say at 40. What age do they?
Probably much younger than that. Probably in the mid-20s.
All right, so a lot of people listening to and watching this show right now that have arthritis or knee problems, cartilage degradation in their knees. They're not candidates for the chondrocytes making new cartilage.
Well, I better. The chondrocytes are the living cells that continually maintain and remodel the cartilage itself, and these chondrocytes stop differentiating or dividing at a rather young age, probably in the mid-20s. But these chondrocytes continue to maintain the cartilage tissue all throughout somebody's life.
Okay, now I'm headed somewhere with this. Just be a little patient with me. Because I know that's this audience, and here's the question they're asking. Wait a minute. I've had knee pain for a long time. My doctor told me I hardly have any cartilage down there. That's bone on bone right now, and I'm in a lot of pain. I'm going to have knee replacement. Biosil, you're not claiming, is going to create new cartilage, right?
It can't create new chondrocytes. If it's truly bone on bone, where there's no living cells left there, but they're not a candidate for Biosil supplementation for cartilage.
Biosil cannot help them in any way. Can it reduce the inflammation?
It can help some with the inflammation, and it can is choline in a moderate degree as a inflammation modulator.
Who would be the candidate for Biosil?
Well, I wanted, if I could go back one step, Biosil can also improve the quality of the synovial fluid, which could provide some relief, but not it's not to somebody who has absolutely no chondrocytes.
If somebody has osteoarthritis in their knees, there's cartilage there. It's not bone on bone. There is cartilage, but they have osteoarthritis in their knees.
That's a perfect candidate for Biosil supplementation. Generally, when somebody has osteoarthritis, it's really characterized by a breakdown of the cartilage. As you alluded to, the cartilage starts to die and fragment off, and then the body builds osteophytes or bone spurs to try to make up for this missing cartilage material. And also the bone immediately where the cartilage connects to it generally gets very brittle. So you have an issue. It's a pathology for the bone, the cartilage, and you get fragments falling off into the synovial fluid, and that triggers an inflammation response, and the inflammation can cause further pain.
So Biosil can help with that.
Yeah, yes.
Now, Gary, Edward is in the trench. Edward Graham works for Natural Factors for how long?
16 years now.
And you're the Southeast Florida,
Florida account manager.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's more than that.
I appreciate that.
Believe you me. What do you learn from the owners of health stores? What have you learned from the consumers, the customers who take Biosil. I'm sure somewhere along the line, somebody has said something to you about this product. Anything.
Oh, I hear it more than any. We Natural Factors, we have 400 plus products, and Biosil is our number one seller. That tells me a lot. And what I see, is, Doc, more than anything, is in our industry, there's so many things that come and go. What's the latest, greatest thing that's
Absolutely.
Picked at midnight by a shaman or something?
Reminds me of my interpersonal life with my girlfriend. That's why I'm not married. Go ahead.
I've heard about that, but anyway. but it's interesting with the fact that the repeat buyers we get on Biosil are. It seems to me, I've heard statistics over 80%. I mean,
holy cow!
They rebuy this product time and time again without having to reformulate it. We're not adding anything to it. It's not like new and improved. It's the same product, and it works. That's what I see. People just go, my hair, my skin, my nails, I just feel better. They notice a difference in their nails within like 2-3 weeks. I mean, you can see results with this product. And I think that's
externally,
important.
But there's a lot that goes what the people can't see, but they sort of feel it.
Right.
They feel, gee, it doesn't hurt as much. So there's something going on the inside as well relative to your collagen matrix, your joints, and so on. Richard will tell you more about that when we come back. When he talks, sometimes I have to stop him because there's a lot there. It's very dense, and so I break it down because if I can understand it, then a chimp can understand it, because I have to take it slow and I try to get it. It gets really, really dense with it, and we'll break it down. We'll take our time, because I'm thinking you'd like to hear it the same way I would like to hear it. He's awfully smart, so you know what I'm saying. 877-897-8255. He gives how many talks a year?
I'm afraid to count them.
200? 300?
Probably close to 300.
300 talks a year in 5 continents.
I did 4 one year, and my wife accused me of slacking off.
4 continents?
4 continents.
Yeah. We love that. Biosil. You can't go wrong. Natural Factors, the company that sells it.
Are you
Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. Great to be with you. A lot goes on in between the breaks. I can't even.
I'm not articulate enough to explain it.
Oh well. It's all good. We have fun. I hope you're having fun. Health is a serious business. There's no question about that.
But it can be fun. It can be fun and entertaining and informative.
Well, here are the 3 E's. This is always on my mind. Educate, entertain, and empower. That's what I tried to do all those years I was a professor. That's what I tried to do as a consultant. And that's what I've tried to do on this show for 12 years. Not only the audience, but myself as well. Educate, entertain myself, and entertain you. It's got to be entertaining. You got to have fun. And you have to empower people. And you have to be empowered. I firmly believe that. It's not just an alliteration. Educate, entertain, and empower. That sort of sums it up. There's a fine line, however. Health is serious business. There are many of you listening and watching this show who have challenges with your health. I'm with you. You know my story. I'm not without challenges either. However, you have to try to find a way to be optimistic, be hopeful, and to smile, and to keep your sense of humor. Somehow, some way. I know there are days for some of you, you've told me, you write to me, you tell me in person, you're in a lot of pain and discomfort, you don't feel good emotionally, you're depressed. I get all that. So there's that line that we walk on the show. Entertaining doesn't mean being funny. Entertaining means being meaningful, compelling. It may involve humor, but sometimes it may involve other emotions. But entertaining means keeps your interest, keeps you intrigued. That's what we're trying to do on this show. And you can help with that. How? You're the reason why I show up here every day. Call the show. Be part of the show. You make it entertaining for others. They listen to you. Sometimes more than they do to me. Share your story. We've had people call this show. Stephen will tell you. Gary will tell you. Who reveal their own personal battle. And then somebody will write to me, thank you for putting that person on today. I thought I was alone. You're not alone. So please call the show.
You can reach us at 877-897-8255, 877-897-8255. And we'll talk about anything when it comes to health, right, Doc?
What's that?
We'll talk about anything when it comes to health.
What's that? Of course. Health, wellness, and well-being. Health, wellness, and well-being. I wanted you to say it twice. Say it twice. Richard Passwater's here today. Edward Graham's here. And we're going to talk about Biosil. It turns out that Biosil, health, deals with biology, anatomy, physiology, chemistry, etc., etc. Wellness implicates other dimensions, your social life, your career, and so on. I can get into that. Well-being is how you feel, right? If your health is good, your physical health, and your wellness is in good shape, you have good well-being. And as the phenomenologists say, you walk through the world with a greater sense of optimism, and your sense of being is more resonant, when your health is good and when your wellness is good. Those are three separate concepts. I talk about them often. They get conflated and confused in the literature. There are very few things you can do that will influence all three. Wellness would implicate how you look, because that affects you psychologically. Ask people if they don't. I know myself. When I was doing chemo and radiation, I looked in the mirror some mornings and I did not look good. You don't think for 1 minute, all driving into work, that didn't affect me psychologically? Absolutely. And if you don't look good, you don't feel good. So it's important to look good. Your skin, your hair, your nails. And Richard often says, I've learned that from him, how you look on the outside is a reflection of what's in the inside. You know, Biosil is one of those products that affects your health, it affects your wellness, which then affects your well-being. There are a lot of things that will do that. Some will only affect one dimension, but Biosil does sort of span that, because it affects your physical health, your psychological health, which then affects your well-being. Richard and Edward, welcome back to the show. You've experienced that as you've traveled around the world in different cultures. People have told you that, haven't they?
Absolutely. I think the way people look, the way they perceive, the way they look, really impacts the way they feel about themselves. So the way they go about their day and their well-being. Absolutely. I really like the way you laid it out with the health, wellness, and well-being. The three different pillars, and they're different, but they can be related to one another as well.
There's a lot of confusion in the literature, the serious academic literature about health, wellness, and well-being. When I finish that article, I'll send it to you, and you can share it with your dad.
I would really enjoy it.
I have my take on it is similar, but in some ways different from what's going on in the literature. And I think it's important for people to understand those concepts, because it gives them different ways to go about taking care of themselves for different reasons. You follow me?
Absolutely.
I don't mean to get too cerebral or intellectual about that, but or otherwise bore you. But that's sort of how I think about it. And I am a big fan of people looking better. And I often tell the story, Richard, and I know both of you have had this experience. When my mom was in a nursing home, and they used to have in the old days they called them beauticians, but the cosmetologist or whatever the technical name is these days, she would come in and do the hair of the residents, do their nails. I would see them light up. Right? They felt better, and even though it seemed like their pain went away. They would get their little mirror and they would look at themselves, you know.
I completely agree. I think it improves all brain chemistry activity, and people feel better.
Do you guys get criticized for having Christy Brinkley as a spokesperson?
She's wonderful. Everywhere I go, people have kind things to say about her. I never have encountered a similar spokesperson where across the board people.
She's 60 years old.
63.
63 years old.
She seems to be aspirational for younger people. The older people that know her are like, let's hear some of her tips across different demographics. She's absolutely
wonderful. If you can get her on this show, I'll buy you a Starbucks. And we'll be back. He's going to see her next week, as a matter of fact. Let's talk nutrition coast to coast.
Are Are you waking up each day to the life you have to live or to the life you want to live? Better health shouldn't be left to chance. Smart choices to living longer and stronger include making Kyolic aged garlic extract a part of your daily routine. For years, medical researchers have recommended adding Kyolic to the diet as a powerful tool to enhancing overall heart and immune health. Recent clinical studies at UCLA Medical Center using Kyolic suggest that garlic may slow plaque formation in the arteries and support healthy cholesterol and homocysteine levels. Previous research also shows Kyolic may enhance your immune system defenses. Kyolic is organic, odorless, and the only antioxidant garlic supplement available worldwide. Maintaining a healthier you could extend your life. Your wellness begins with Kyolic aged garlic extract, available everywhere fine nutritional supplements are sold. Visit Kyolic.com, that's KYOLIC.com, or call 1-800-421-2998 for a free sample today.
If you've ever had digestive issues slow you down, it's time to live digestively with the #1 high-potency probiotic, Ultimate Flora. Because with 50 billion live cultures inside you, life feels a little lighter, a little livelier, a little more you. No matter where life takes you, live digestively with Ultimate Flora probiotics from Renew Life. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. #1 probiotic brand with 15 billion or more cultures based on annual sales. How can a sweet little fruit gummy help you live digestively? Ultimate Flora Probiotic Gummies put the ultimate natural digestive support to work inside you to help you feel a little lighter, a little more you. And if raspberry lemonade's a little more you, feel bubbly in a good way with Ultimate Flora Probiotic Fizzy Drink Mix. Ultimate Flora Probiotic Gummies and Fizzy Drink Mix. 2 great ways to live digestively, deliciously. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Still looking for your fountain of youth? It's Zinnia. Look no further than the beauty aisle of your favorite health and nutrition store. Zinnia is the newest product from Form Essentials, the brand that brought you solace. So you know it's filled with the highest quality ingredients. Many cosmetic products only treat topically, while Zinnia addresses aging and hair loss from within. Formulated to support the growth of radiant hair, skin, and nails, Zinnia is sure to help you turn back the hands of time and assist you in aging gracefully. Zinnia provides a spectrum of key vitamins and other evidence-based natural ingredients such as alpha-lipoic acid, biotin, and collagen and elastin peptides, all combined in one capsule for your convenience. By promoting beauty from the inside out, you're strengthening your cells and creating a lasting enhancement to your natural beauty. Zinnia fits into your daily routine and can be taken to boost your current cosmetic products. Available now at leading health and nutrition stores. Ask for Zinnia by name. Start taking Zinnia hair, skin, and nails today and get ready to look amazing. Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Flora, premium organic oils, teas, tonics, and supplements. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. A. Vogel, Europe's leading brand of herbal medicine. Let's Talk Nutrition, on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Edward Graham's in studio with me, one of my pals, known him a long time. Always on the dime, brother. And, of course, Richard Passwater. And we're talking about Biosil. Let's go to Largo, Florida. We're going to be there in about an hour and a half. We're going to visit Jason's store, Gary and I and Marcus. So, Jason, if you're listening, I drink just 4 shots of espresso with some agave. I'll bring my own almond milk.
And stirrer.
Frank, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on.
Which store are you going to be at in a little while?
The Largo store.
Is it on East Bay Drive? Or
yes, sir. The Vitamin Discount Center store that we're going to pay a visit to those people. We're going to terrorize them today.
I've got a question. You had a lady on yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Talking about a number of products that she sells. She mentioned, I didn't write it down because I wasn't prepared to write it down, but she mentioned something that she said might help with your balance a little bit. Do you have any idea what product that might be?
I think she was talking about balance, not in terms of vertigo or losing your balance. What she was now I understand. Now I know what you mean. She was talking about homeostasis, staying in a state of homeostasis or balance. That's what she meant, Frank.
Just your well-being balance.
Exactly. Now, yeah, ding, ding, ding. It just dawned on me because I was confused. I saw Stephen wrote a message on my computer screen that you wanted to talk about a supplement dealing with balance. I'm thinking, we didn't talk about any. What we were talking about yesterday was protein, and that you want to take it in a moderate amount. You don't want to take too much because you can get out of balance. It messes up your hydration. You can end up with kidney failure, and you want to stay in balance. That whole concept of homeostasis. But Frank, Gary will be with me, and Marcus Bryant, the graphic artist for the marketing department, will be with me. We're going to be headed over to Largo to spend a little time there in the store. If you're in the neighborhood, stop by and say hello.
What part of East Bay Drive is that store located?
Gary's going to look up the address. We'll give you the address. If you hang up, we'll give you keep the show, keep your radio on, and we'll give you the exact address.
All right. While I've got you on the phone, is there any product that you could suggest that would help someone with their balance problem a little bit?
All right. So, do you have difficulty walking?
Well, no, not really. I just stumble every now and then, but normally I can get around pretty good.
Have you been to the doctor to talk to your physician about it?
No, I'm going to see him next week.
Okay. Is it a neurologist or an internist?
Internist.
Yeah, he's then going to refer you out probably to a neurologist. There are any number of causes or reasons as to why you may be losing a sense of balance and stumble a little bit. It could
One of it's age. Getting older.
How old are you?
62.
Oh, heavens.
He's a young'un.
You're young, man. Come on.
Yeah, I wish.
No. 62 is young. 62 is the new 52. I know it may not feel like that some days. There could be, more seriously, there could be any number of reasons why. There could be an inner ear issue. It could be, it's hard to say. You need to be examined. So I'm very reluctant to even go there until you get a diagnosis. If you're losing your balance, something is going on. You need to know what that something is. No, don't guess. Don't do any of that. You did the right thing. You made your doctor's appointment with your internist. Go see your doctor. He or she will probably direct you to a neurologist or ear, nose, and throat doctor, maybe. Dr. Foreman is my ear, nose, and throat doctor. He's also a surgeon. He is in South Tampa. That's too far away from you. I'm sure your internist will direct you to a good physician. You did the right thing, but we'll be there around what time, Gary?
around about 12:15, 12:30.
We'll be there around 12:30. We're not going to be there all day. We're just going to be there for about an hour or so. But if you're in that neighborhood, we'll give you the address when you hang up. Oh, he has it now. Go ahead. What's the address?
301 West Bay Drive, Largo, Florida. That's 301 West Bay Drive, Largo, Florida.
That would be the Vitamin Discount Center store there in West Bay.
If I can make it, I'll see you shortly.
Please stop by. Love to meet you, and I thank you for listening to the show. And let me know how you make out with your doctor, would you please?
All right. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, you let me know what's going on, okay?
Okay.
All right, sir. Thank you. Welcome back. Please, Gary, numbers and how people could connect.
877-897-8255. Call in at 877-897-8255 or on Twitter at LTN Radio and at Dr. Garko. Don't forget, like us on Facebook, letstalknutrition.com. Like us on Facebook because they like us. I know they like us and we can share.
And by the way, if you have a favorite health store, I don't care if you're in Tampa, Tuscaloosa, Tarpon Springs, Tulsa, wherever we are, call us.
Wisconsin?
Let us know. Timbuktu. Let us know about that store. We'll mention them. In fact, we would encourage them to call us. We love retail health stores. We love them. Why? Because they connect to you. And we connect to you, LTN Coast to Coast.
The ever-increasing stress and talk.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit takesolace.com. Solace, for healthy sleep naturally.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering. You're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
Talk Nutrition, thanks for stopping by, wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show, and whatever you may be doing. Richard, you said you had a statistic. Frank from Largo called. He said he was having a balance problem. You found a statistic about balance.
That's right. 40% of people over the age of 75 are experiencing balancing problems.
What age?
40% over the age of 75. I knew it was common, but I didn't know it was that common. They said that 70% were likely linked to an ear problem, but there were lots of other, a variety of other problems that could cause the balance as well. Everything from muscle weakening to nerve issues to. So it was. I think it was a great thing to go get checked out by.
Frank did the right thing. Make an appointment. See your internist. Your internist will refer you. Just so you know, for those of you who are new to the show, I do not subscribe. This is a health talk show. It's not parochial or ideological. Traditional medicine, naturopathic medicine, we embrace it. We don't throw doctors under the bus, right? I've never done that in 12 years. I don't need to legitimate the show by throwing medical doctors under the bus. They come on to the show. They're guests on this show, right? Now, naturopathic doctors are guests on my show as well. Allopathic, naturopathic. Probably had a few psychopathic doctors on my show, but we'll get them on. Let's go to Lansdale, Pennsylvania. Betty, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on.
Thank you. I just wondered if you'd have a recommendation for a magnesium supplement.
There are more magnesium supplements out there in the marketplace than I have since, but Natural Factors.
Yes, we do. I like the magnesium citrate. We have 150 milligram.
Talk to her.
Magnesium citrate product.
Her name's Betty.
Betty. That's one of the most popular ones. There's also a glycinate, where people use a glycinate product if they're worried about loose stools. It doesn't have that effect, where a citrate can, at higher amounts, can have that aspect.
So if you take magnesium citrate, you can end up with diarrhea?
Yeah, at higher doses. And that's one of the things, kind of a bowel tolerance thing. You can see where you go.
So if they have it with magnesium citrate, then you recommend?
Magnesium glycinate.
Glycinate.
Yeah, and that one doesn't have that.
Which store do you shop in?
Holly Hill.
Oh, Holly Hill.
Great store.
See?
Yeah, they have a great store, and they carry out the full range of Natural Factors products.
Okay. What about magnesium malate?
The malate's a very interesting lignin on it. I think on the magnesium spectrum, down at the least good would be the magnesium oxide.
What about magnesium malate?
Okay, and then on the high side, in my opinion, the magnesium glycinate is perhaps the top of the line, and the magnesium malate is it's on the upper half, in my opinion. It's the malate lignin is involved in energy production, and it can be quite helpful for somebody that has problems with the muscle pain or muscle weakness. Chronic fatigue type issues. Those people often find the malate, the malic acid portion of the malate beneficial.
So that's Richard Passwater talking to you, Betty.
Okay.
So may I ask, why do you inquire about magnesium?
Well, because when I've been in the store, and the way I understood was it was very good for heart health.
Do you have a cardiovascular issue?
No, but I don't want one.
Well, let me see here. I'm not. So prevention is a good idea, no question about that. The thing with cardiovascular health. Can I ask you one more question? If it's too personal, you just tell me to shut up. How old are you?
74.
Wonderful. You sound like you're 44.
Well, that's great. I love it.
You sound such a youthful voice.
Thanks.
At age 74, do you have high blood pressure?
Yes.
Do you take medication?
Yes.
How long have you had blood pressure? How long?
Oh, probably
15 years, 20?
Oh, more than that. Probably closer to 30.
All right. So you've had it a long time. Are you compliant with your medications?
Yes.
please remain compliant. It's critical that you do that. Do not stop taking them ever without telling your doctor. Are there any medications that you fellows know of that high blood pressure medications that I know some will deplete certain minerals? Does that often happen?
Not
with magnesium, magnesium, Richard or Edward?
I honestly can't. I don't know about the high blood pressure medication depleting magnesium. But overall, there was a recent study done by the National Institutes of Health that estimated that about 54% of the U.S. population was magnesium deficient. Some subgroups, such as people under stress, people that drank more than 2 drinks a day, or people under 30, which often drink 2 drinks a day and are under stress. Those 80% of those 3 subgroups were magnesium deficient, and magnesium deficiency is rampant in the U.S. But I don't know if it's further hindered or complicated by high blood pressure medication. I apologize.
My doctor told me to take it because I have diabetes.
Magnesium is involved in over 300 different biological functions in the body. You specialize in connective tissue health.
Do you know if you're taking hydralazine? Do you take hydralazine for high blood pressure?
That's Diovan. That's all I know.
Okay, because hydralazine will deplete magnesium, which is a high blood pressure drug.
Mm-hmm.
There's a book. It's called Drug Muggers. Mm-hmm. It's by Susie Cohen. I happen to know Susie Cohen. You know her too, don't you?
Yeah, I've heard her on the show.
By the way, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I did. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Susie, you know Susie Cohen?
Oh, I've heard her on your show.
Yes. There's a book called Drug Muggers. In that book, she will identify certain drugs that deplete certain nutrients. It's a book worth having. My opinion about taking the magnesium, if you don't have a need to take it, I don't know why you would take it. You're taking it for prevention, but I don't know. You guys tell me. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's safe with over half the population deficient in magnesium. At 400 milligrams, you can look at your diet and see if you're getting 400 milligrams, which is hard to do unless you're eating a lot of leafy green vegetables and following a good diet.
Do you eat a plant-based diet?
No.
Take
magnesium.
Take magnesium. And mention the natural factors.
Yeah, the magnesium citrate, 150 milligrams a day. That's very safe, low dose, 1 a day.
They'll have it in Lansdale.
Okay.
When you go in, can you tell them that Dr. Garko said hello and he sends his best?
I would do that.
I love those people.
They're wonderful.
Yeah, Holly Hill, great health store. If you know of one, call and tell me about them. We're LTN coast to coast.
As a family-owned company since 1968, Now Foods has spent the last 46 years building a legacy in the natural health industry as a trusted leader. Now provides a comprehensive approach to wellness by offering more than 1,400 high-quality health foods, supplements, sports nutrition, and personal care products at an affordable price. Now believes that natural is better. They don't use artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners, and they offer many vegetarian, organic, and gluten-free products. Their foods are all non-GMO. Since their beginning, Now has grown to become an award-winning leader in the natural health industry. But one thing has never changed: their commitment to providing the highest quality products at the best value to empower people to lead healthier lives. High quality doesn't have to mean high price. From essential oils to amino acids, multivitamins to natural sweeteners, Now has you covered. To find a store near you that carries Now products, or for more information, visit nowfoods.com. That's nowfoods.com.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds To laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
Want to get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult? Try PGX from Natural Factors. This revolutionary product is clinically shown to help people achieve their ideal body weight in a safe, natural way. PGX helps you feel full for hours, dramatically reduces the glycemic index of any food or meal, and ultimately causes the release of the compounds that achieve two important goals in weight loss. 1, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and 2, improving the action of the hormone insulin. As medical doctor Mark Hyman said in his best-selling book, Eat Fat, Get Thin, if you choose to use only one supplement, PGX is the most important. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, you need the tremendous support of PGX from Natural Factors. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, visit pgx.com.
Did you know that the most common form of calcium supplement today is calcium carbonate, also known as limestone? You don't eat rocks as part of your balanced diet, so why would you choose to supplement your bone health nutritional needs with limestone? Our bodies understand and seek whole food sources of nutrition. New Chapter is proud to deliver Bone Strength Take Care, a calcium complex that delivers key bone health nutrients in the form of whole food, not rocks. Bone Strength Take Care also delivers key bone nourishing nutrients, including vitamins D3 and K2. Vitamin K2 is of critical importance as it ensures calcium is placed in the bone where it's needed and stays out of the arteries where it's not. Discover for yourself the whole food bone health alternative to rocks. Bone Strength Take Care, the best-selling natural bone health supplement in America. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take Solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit takesolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take solus.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally. Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Now Foods. Our products work. American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Renew Life, the digestive care company. Country Life, a leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. Enzymedica, the enzyme experts. North American Herb and Spice, the only oregano oil you can take on a daily basis. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Here's the LTN health question of the day. We were talking about collagen and connective tissue. A lot of people, well, maybe a few, some don't realize that your vascular system is constituted of connective tissue. Biosil would be good for your vascular system and all connective tissue in your body. Ligaments, tendons, arteries, veins, your whole vascular system. Here's the question. If you would extend the network of blood vessels of your circulatory system, if you were to lay them out end to end, veins, arteries, capillaries, lay them out end to end, it would extend a distance approximately equivalent to what? 6,000 miles? 16,000 miles or 60,000 miles? This is connective tissue. Your arteries are constituted of connective tissue. That's why Biosil would be good for your vascular system. If you were to extend your vascular system out, end to end, veins, arteries, and capillaries, how far would it go? 6,000, 16,000 miles, or 60,000 miles? Call us. Right answer, $25 supplement gift card.
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-8255.
These vascular tissues, the arteries, arterioles, capillaries, arterioles, veins, are 40% collagen and elastin, and the capillaries actually have to expand to allow red blood cells to go through them. The average capillary is about 5 to 10 microns in diameter, where the red blood cells that have to go through them are often between 6 and 8 microns in diameter. So you have to get elasticity. The vessel has to expand, and the red blood cell has to fold over a little bit to get the circulation going.
I see.
And also, the inside of these vessels are under constant attack from things that damage connective tissue, like homocysteine, stress hormones like cortisol, free radicals, and sugar damages these vessels as well through glycation reactions.
Does the damage happen via damage to the endothelium?
Initially, but it can get much deeper than that as well.
Does it begin in the endothelium?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Given what I just asked Richard, whether you live in Tulsa or whether you live in Timbuktu, the endothelium is the endothelium. And when the endothelium, which is the lining of the artery, gets damaged, that's when trouble begins to set in. And Richard identified some of the risk factors. A highly processed food diet is one of the biggest culprits here. Too much fat, too much sugar, too much salt because it creates high blood pressure, which damages the endothelium. Smoking, too much alcohol, exposure to various environmental toxins of one sort or another, stress. All of those are risk factors, yeah?
Absolutely.
So, that the endothelium, too much, that's not like I keep throwing red meat under the bus. Too much processed red meat. I'm talking about salamis, luncheon meats, all of those. Bad news. I'm sorry. Free range, out of range, I don't know. Raised by monks in the Tibetan mountains, I don't care. It is what it is. Let's go to Brandon, Florida. I know you hate me. Hi, Connie.
Hi. Thank you. Thank you for your program. It's been a great help to me.
It's our pleasure. It's an honor to be able to do it.
I was diagnosed with arthritis in my left knee.
Yes.
And I was in a lot of pain. I took 800 milligrams of ibuprofen.
Yes.
And I started using a supplement. Could I name it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Flexin.
Okay.
Now, after, a few weeks, I'm down to hardly taking any ibuprofen.
Okay, so did the Flexin help you?
Oh, yeah. Like I say, I was on 800 milligrams of ibuprofen. Now I don't even take any unless I have a soreness there,
I'm familiar with Flexin. They used to be a sponsor on the show.
Oh, yeah?
Years ago.
It really works good. I just have soreness left. I don't have, a lot of pain that I used to.
Sure.
They told me I had bone-to-bone on the patella, but I still have some cartilage left there. So is there a supplement that grows cartilage?
No.
Back, or?
The answer is no.
It is not.
Grow it, new cartilage. I said no. Am I wrong, Richard?
Well, the chondrocytes, the living cartilage cells that are in charge of remodeling the cartilage, can't be grown after a certain age.
She's bone on bone. There's no cartilage in her left knee.
But if there's living chondrocytes there, those chondrocytes can make more cartilage, more collagen, and more glycans, proteoglycans.
I understand. Do you think she has chondrocytes that are going to do that?
You really need to get diagnosed with an imaging device to see if it's literally bone on bone and there's no living chondrocytes. In my opinion, it's impossible to grow new cartilage.
Okay.
If somebody has living chondrocytes, it's impossible. It's possible, very possible, to improve the condition of the cartilage tissue by growing more collagen and elastin.
Doesn't Natural Factors have a wonderful joint product?
OsteoMove. Exactly. It's like a kitchen sink of everything you need. MSM, glucosamine, resveratrol. It has it all in there. OsteoMove.
I'm familiar. Natural Factors, which is sold in fine health stores throughout the United States and those that are trying to be fine. OsteoMove by Natural Factors, I can tell you, Connie, is also very good. But, you said you're taking Flexin. If you're having good luck with that, that's great. If it stops working, try the OsteoMove by Natural Factors.
Dr. Marco, I do have some cartilage left.
Oh, okay.
They said it's bone to bone. Then they said I have some cartilage.
Okay, I'm sorry. I hate to be rude. I got to go because they're going to cut me off anyway. It's going to be a hard cut. Thank you, Edward. Thank you, Richard. Thank you for being good friends. Thank you for being good colleagues, but
Thank you for being an inspiration to all of us.
Oh, please.
Thank you.
No, you guys inspire me. You're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition Coast to Coast, where your health is your wealth. I'll see you tomorrow.